Hey, everybody, and good evening, good evening, good evening. Come on into the room. It is Thursday, Talented Thursdays. I am your host, Kimberly Eichelle, and I am so happy to be here with y'all tonight. Let me just say, if you haven't subscribed to Talented Television as of yet on YouTube, please do. I need y'all subscriptions. I need you to tell a friend. I need you to follow on TikTok. I need all of that. But first of all, thank you all for your support. All of you have been a blessing. Coming in the last few weeks, I have been having so much fun, and tonight is not going to be any different. If you've been watching the flyers and the posters and all of those things, guess what? Y'all already know who my guest is. Brother Recon. This man is such a blessing. He's been a blessing to my life. He's going to be a blessing to yours too. I promise you. He got a story that is out of this world, and he got flows. I like music, and this man can rap. So get ready. You're watching Talented Television with Kimberly Eichelle, but tonight is Talented Thursdays.
This is Warren Campbell, and you're watching Talented Television with Kimberly Eichelle.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me tell you, this man got fans, okay? I saw people resharing, reposting that I haven't seen reshare or repost before. So I know that y'all are here to support your brother, your friend, your pastor on tonight, Brother Recon. So let me bring them on in the room. Y'all ready? Do a drum roll out there. Get ready. Brother Recon.
Yes.
Hey, hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going beautiful. Very
Yes,
beautiful.
indeed. Very beautiful. I'm so excited to have you here tonight. As I said, you have been a blessing to my life and to so many others. So I am so excited that when I gave you the call, you said, yeah. Why you tell me yeah?
Yeah, we pray to the Father aloud because we're workers of His. And because His Spirit dwells in us, opportunities come up. I always want to be of use. So I took this as a blessing.
Yes, indeed. It's a blessing to me as well. So I want the people to know who you are. When you come on this platform, it's about inspiring, it's about encouraging, all of these things, but also to let people know that someone is saying that it's echoing. I'm not sure. Am I echoing? Let me know, please, because we'll have to do something a little different. But with that being said, he said, go recon, go. They say you're echoing a little bit, so they're gonna
How was this? Uh-oh. It's like I'm echoing in your background.
echoing over here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But we're gonna keep flowing. Hopefully it gets clearer. It gave us a little echo last week. I don't know if that's on the artist side or my side, but we're gonna keep pushing because there's a word. And we already prayed. Did we pray?
We pray.
We prayed. We asked God to have his way in here tonight. And that's what he's going to do. Okay. I know that he is. Hello. Hello to my friend Trania in Washington, my friend Toya in Texas. Let me say hello again to our friend Dion. He's in the building. In the building. Let's see. I got Sister Kim Davis in Washington State. Let's see who else we have in here.
Asia
I'm
Cat.
proud of you, Dad. Yes, indeed.
Proud of you too.
Yes, indeed. I love it. I love it. So, as I was saying, we brought you here just to encourage the people, to give your testimony, to let people know that there's a side of artistry, that is beautiful and that we see in the end, but there's a story behind everybody. I got a story and you have a story too. So I want to talk about that on tonight. Um, and just let the people who don't know who you are get to know you. And for those that do know you, guess what? They gonna celebrate you, okay? So let's go. Looks like you were born in Torrance, California, grew up on the east side of Compton, California. So tell me about that. It says that you were recruited into a gang at 7 years old. So tell me a little about your history and growing up in Compton.
So Compton, my mom, when she moved here, we were she was a single mom. She lived with my grandmother, and as a single mom, she could do what she had to do. And I had uncles, a lot of uncles, and so my uncles were already in the street life. So I would hang around with one of my uncles who was very active. This is before crack. This is before, after, it was a unity in Compton. Can y'all hear me pretty
We
good?
No, we're getting some type of feedback on your end. Maybe sit forward for me and maybe
Okay.
speak up a little bit. Let's see.
All right. So you can hear me now, right?
Yes.
All right. So living in Compton, my uncles were very active, and my uncles being very active, I was that little youngster in the group, and they would point you out. I would have to fight you or do whatever I had to do at that time. I'm the
Wow.
youngster in the group, and so 78. No, speaking of my age, but I was 7 years old. And Compton was a beautiful place. It was peaceful. They had the
Right.
trees lined up on each street, and I remember when they cut all the trees down. It seemed like they just began to just change. Compton, before Compton SWAT meet, it was the Sears. Before the Pep Boys got burned down. So during this time, the gangs were developing streets. We used to play against other streets in football. It was all sports competitive. But more when the dope started coming in, more of the gangs began to battle for territory areas. And so when my mom, when she found out really what I was doing, she ended up kicking me out, sending me to
Mm.
my great grandmother who lived in Paris, California. But yeah, it didn't stop because it was already in me. And when I went back,
Right.
I was still active.
And once, like you said, once it's in you, that's something that's really hard to get out of you. So just being a little fella, like you said, it's important who we have our children around, even when it's family, because like you said, your uncle was already involved in the gangs. And as a young man, I'm sure that's somebody that you looked up to. You know what I'm saying? We look up to our loved ones and our family. It doesn't mean that, they're a bad person, because typically, even when someone is in the wrong situation, they typically love their family. So you just looked at him in love, but you said, that Compton at first was beautiful, but then you ended up, basically being in the streets and in a gang. So you said in 11th grade, your first daughter was born.
Yeah, so let me back up before the gang part, because it was just a gathering of people in the neighborhood. They
Hmm.
labeled it as a gang, but as you begin to claim your streets, man, you got that label that again. So after my mother kicked me out, once I was in middle school, I got older. She sent me to Paris, California. She moved to a city called Golden Heights in West Virginia. She sent for me, and I moved there. And in that city, the few brothers that we had to fight against Indians. So it was on site again, this gang mentality. And a lot of us, people were dying at a young age, 16, 17. We didn't expect to make it past 19 years old. And a lot
Okay.
of us trying to have babies before we
Hold on
passed.
for me 1 second, Lamont. I'm sorry. They're still saying that it's echoing. So I'm not sure. Someone had said earlier that it could be if your volume is turned up loud on your
Okay.
device, that could be part of it. So I'm not sure. I just want to make sure
How's
that you're.
that?
Someone give me some feedback. Let me know. Talk a little bit, Lamont.
Because I can still hear the echo as well.
Okay.
And I'm turned down.
Okay. Someone, can you comment and let us know if you're still hearing an echo? Just put it in the comments, and we'll just kind of keep an eye out for it.
Okay.
Go back a little bit, and you can go back to what you were saying about the gangs and how you got involved and such.
So a lot of the gangs in the neighborhood for your homies you hung around with, some of it was for either you joined, either you was an athlete, a brainiac, or you was just in the hood. Being an athlete got you out, gave you a pass to the neighborhood. Being a brainiac, of course, you make the right decisions not to hang out. But if you were just one of them brothers like, hey, I'm just here average. But to fast forward, once my mom sent back for me, Rolling Heights, in the relationship, we was already doing stuff young. I tell youngsters at the age of 12, 13, we were selling $2 joints and doing all kinds of stuff. So, of course, at the age of 16, 17, we already doing grown people stuff. And my lady at the time, she got pregnant. I'm in 11th grade, and try to be a coach. End up getting married. So,
Wow.
then my best friend got killed, and I was supposed to have been there with him. So the story is, we were fighting against skinheads. Skinheads, if you don't know, is a racial white group, United Crusade. We were fighting fight. And
Wow.
we was at a party. We was at a party. He came to us and we were fight these dudes tonight.
Okay. Lamont, I'm so sorry. I'm getting so many comments in. They're asking me to troubleshoot. I am troubleshooting on this end. I'm sorry. I can hear the echo as well, so I don't believe that it's on my end, but I'm doing everything that I can, excuse me, to make sure that he's being heard. They're asking that you talk louder and slower, because it's really hard to hear you with the echo.
How was that? Okay. Talk loud and talk slow. All right. Better.
Let me see if this is part of it. Give me 1 second.
Welcome to the troubleshoot.
Welcome to the troubleshoot.
Get it.
Yes, it's all right. It's all right. We gonna make it. Y'all just bear with us.
So, how is it now? Uh-oh. So I don't hear anything now. Nothing at all. Can you hear me?